Alright, guys, the final part. I just went upstairs to make the fish sticks. My stepmother bought fish sticks, so we're gonna have fish sticks for lunch. Obviously. Are you gonna eat supper, Ivan? Yes. Um, Fish sticks. The fish sticks I'm eating now was for lunch. For supper, I don't know what she's gonna make. If she doesn't make anything, I might go get something to eat. Maybe get a salad or something like that. But, get a Caesar salad or something like that at McDonald's, maybe. Because Bob's, they only have one size of salad, and it's a really, really big salad. I had their garlic bread and their salad. It was a big salad. I ate most like all the salad, but there was a little bit left. I was full, man. But they have good salad at Bob's. Good Caesar salad. It's really good. Obviously. Yeah, and if you want to get the rest attention, you gotta do this, and you'll get a manual attention. I know what I'm doing. Oh my god, look at Ivan now. He looks so fucking hot and handsome. Yeah, really handsome guys, like the Jesus look. Like Jared, you know how Jared Leto kind of has that Jesus look, except I look more handsome than that. I don't hate me, Jared. Son. And what? And I don't have the beard. Obviously. So sorry, huh? Yeah. And so Ivan will get his transformation, get his dress, lose the weight, and he'll get him my own attention, obviously. Now enough about this topic. I'm going to talk about Zanus. So Zanus will be based off my fan novel that I wrote, The Last of Zanus, published in 3 volumes. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. Chances are, I'm going to ask Peter Mel, hey, Peter, do you want to come up with a name for each volume or you want to just leave it blank? Ivan, we should come up with a name. Yeah, but I can't think of a good name for the volumes. Yeah, Ivan, me neither. Yeah. Can you think of a good name for each volume, Peter? Or Mel? No, Ivan, I can't. I think we should just stick to volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. Yeah. I can't think of a good name for because for the movie I might perhaps come up with names for each volume. Peter might tell me, I recommend you come up with a name. Okay, why? I don't know any name. I can't think of a good name for each of them. Yeah, I mean, either, Ivan. Obviously. Yeah. So Zanus I'll make for $1.2 billion. The biggest budget movie ever made in movie history. Obviously. And my two top candidates to direct the movie are Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson. I don't know who I'm going to choose. I might choose Mel or I might choose Peter. My heart's telling me Mel. My heart's also telling me Peter, too. It's tough, obviously. So, yeah. So how the budget is divided, I'm putting 410 towards salaries, 10 million towards the documentary, and 780 towards the movie budget. So Zara. And Peter, I'll pay him his 85 million base. Um, what 80 million for the merch receipts, and $15 million for the box office receipts. So we signed a $580 million deal in Canadian money, which is almost 700 million in New Zealand dollars. So Peter signed a $700 million deal, 580 Canadian deal. Then Mel, I'll pay him 56 million base, $25 million in merch receipts, $180 million of the box office receipts. Mel signed a $260 million deal, which is like 200 million American money. Massive contract for both those guys. Mel's not making as much as Peter because he's not as big as Peter. His net worth is a portion of Peter's. Peter's worth like $1.7 billion. Mel's only worth like $400 million. It's a portion of his net worth. That's why he's making with us. But he still signed a massive contract that directors in Hollywood didn't make. So, Sarah, obviously, make sure directors get paid. That way they're happy. Obviously, consider you and VJ are going to make your billions off your movie. I don't know, or 10 billion, 15 billion bucks off Zanus. Doesn't hurt to give Peter a nice $450 of that pie. But if he wants more, I'm not paying him more. I'm like, Peter, you're fucking greedy. I'm not gonna pay you. I won't double that, man. I want like $30. I'm like, no, Peter. If I give you that, you're taking all the 1% of the pie, man. I'm not gonna give all the 1% to you. You're a fucking greedy pig. Ivan, just give it all to me. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna give it all to you. My second, Ivan, your 7 team, they deserve to get paid. They're your team. But the actors, you don't have to give them shit. Just give that money to me, Ivan. And he's greedy. He wants the whole thing for himself. I'm like, no, Peter, you fucking greedy pig. I'm not gonna let you take everything for yourself like you did for Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, man. Stop being greedy. Yeah, but Ivan, these actors are not worth their roles. I'm like, Peter, neither are you worth $800. Ivan, they're puny compared to me. I'm much bigger than them. Yes, that's why I'm paying you way more than them. But you're pushing it. I'm not gonna pay you, sign you to a $1 billion deal because you're fucking greedy, obviously. Because Peter knows if he gets $30 million of the royalties for Zanus with his salary and his merch money, he signed like a $1.3 billion deal in his New Zealand money, man. Because he wants like $600 million in his bank because he's greedy. He's a greedy pig. It's mine! It's all mine! Because he's greedy. He's a greedy pig, I'm saying. I'm like, no, agent. This is my final offer. It's a deal, Ivan. That's a good deal for Peter, Ivan. He doesn't even make his Hollywood, yes. If you don't like my offer, Peter, you're more than welcome to go back to Hollywood, make less money, work in that shitty $100 million budget, and be a dirty saving on my offer. It's a deal, Ivan, yeah. I'm just being an asshole, being greedy. This is more than enough money. I'm just greedy. Yeah, you're greedy, Peter. You want double this, but I'm not going to pay you double this because you're fucking greedy. He wants like $30 million of royalties. He's greedy, obviously. He's greedy, Peter. He's a greedy pig, Peter Jackson. Same with Mel. I'm like, what about 250? I'm like, no, Mel. 180 Mel is enough. You're not as big as Peter. I'm not going to pay you $250. You're greedy, Sarah. Yeah. 180 is good enough, Mel. It's a delight. Now you make his Hollywood. Yes. You made more for Passion Christ. That was your movie. You funded it with your money. But all your movies after that, you didn't make this kind of money, Mel. So I give you a good deal. You're going to walk away with like $100-some million in your bank after taxes after the 5 years of saying it's a lot of money. $100 million richer is a lot of money, man. You're just greedy, Mel, Sarah. Whereas Peter will walk away with almost $400 million in his bank. 370 after taxes and his agent. Right? His agent's taking a good chunk of that. 10% of that, right? Peter will walk away with like $370 million in his bank after taxes after the 5 years. 380 million in his bank. That's double what he made for Lord of the Rings. He's just greedy, obviously. No, Ivan, it's a lot of money, but like it's nothing compared to how much you make. I want more, man. I want double that. I'm like, no. Peter, I'm not going to pay you more money, you fucking greedy pigs. I'm sorry. His age, that's a good deal for Peter Ivan. He doesn't even make his own. That's a good deal for Mel Ivan, yeah. Peter doesn't even make his in Hollywood, yes. Peter would never make that kind of money in Hollywood. Hollywood can't afford to pay Peter that kind of money. That's all their profits gone. Like Peter, Hollywood cannot afford to give you $450 million of the profits. Because they will lose, that's their profit, that's all their profits gone. Whereas I can afford to give you that kind of contract because I'm making more money in profits for my movie. Because I can afford to give you $450 million of the profits, but I'm not giving you any more, Peter. You're getting greedy. If he's really, really greedy, you can push it a little bit. You can maybe give him $485 million of the merch and $420 million if you want. If he's really mad and greedy, you can give him a bit more. Mike, Peter, you're really going to make a difference over an extra $10 million. That's why I'm not going to do that, obviously. I've worried about the game. I'm like, no, I'm not giving Peter a piece of the game. He's not getting squat of the game, obviously. And the game I'll make for $460 million, and Robert will be my walkthrough star for the game, for the Unreal Engine 5 Zanus game. I'm going to be in the game, John Boyega, Avon Jose, VJ, Ana Grande, the Almanets, Don Cheadle. We're all going to be in the game, man. Idris Alba, we're all going to be in the game. It's an amazing game. So I know actors to their rich contract for the game, but don't be stupid and pay them like $8-10 million. They're ripping you off. Pay them a modest amount, like 1.5, 1.8, 2 million, 2.2, 2.3, yeah. Which is a good deal for a game. You record for a couple months and you do the motion capture and you're done. You get your check and you're done. I send you back home. It's a good deal. Actors gonna be busy, man. You gotta film the movie. You also gotta do the stuff for the game, right? A lot of work. Obviously. Why, if you're doing a Zanus game? I'm like, yeah. Are they going to be in the game? Yeah, you guys want to be in the game. Are you fucking kidding me? I want to be in that game. Unreal Engine 5, fuck, sign me up. I want to be in that game. And all the actors signed their contracts for the game too, obviously. Sarah? So let's say I choose Peter. I talk about him all the time. Let's say I choose Peter Jackson, which I might perhaps choose more Mel. Don't hate Mel, I'm saying. His wife Fran, I'll bring on board as my assistant producer. Guillermo del Toro will be the assistant director, and Barry Osmond will be the assistant producer too, helping out my 17. So Peter has to help me co-write the script. So let's say I choose Peter, I'll fly him, his wife, Barry Osborne, and Guillermo del Toro at the same time. And my team has to now make the calls and book all their hotel suites in Vancouver and Luxury Hotel. When they arrive, they sign their contracts, and once they park at my condo, the limo driver will take them to their hotel rooms. My secretaries have to give them all the information, tell their agents all the information where they're staying, and Peter and them have their own hotel suite. I'm staying at a Luxury Hotel in Vancouver. And every morning, Peter has to help me co-write the script, the 3 volumes of Zanus for 3 hours. From 9, that's how I want it to work, from 9 to 12. And we get 2 50-minute breaks. So Sarah. And Fran, Guillermo del Toro, and my 2 supervisors can help me out like a couple times a week. Twice a week they can help me and Peter out write the script. The rest of the week, me and Peter just work on the script. The other guys have to help my 17 with business calls. We're looking at a lot of work, business calls I gotta make. And every afternoon after lunch from 12 to 1, we do concerts in the other nice building. We discuss the characters and the world building, the customs, the clothing, the weapons, all that stuff. Because not only does John Hallam have to draw the characters in the world building, they have to draw the clothing. What kind of clothes they wear in that world. Because I don't tell you what kind of clothes they wear. The only thing I give vague details. I just say Takis has a long robe. He's wearing light armor. That's all I say. I don't show you what the armor looks like. That's why it's good to be vague, because you can play around with so many ideas for your world, obviously. So John Hallam have to draw pictures for the demonic characters and the clothing, the weapons, and the world. It's a lot of work. Hundreds of pictures they have to draw. That's why you pay them like $200,000. That way they get paid, obviously. So Sarah, we're gonna be in that boardroom. We're gonna talk about the world building, the characters, the clothing, the weapons. And that's going to be the most fun, the concerts. Writing the script is pretty fun, but not as fun as the concerts. Concerts is the most fun. It's slack work. We just sit down and talk about the movie, the world building, the characters, yeah. He was like, I don't really like that picture, Ivan. Yeah, me neither. I don't really like that picture. So, yeah. And every Fridays, after the concerts are done, everyone's done work. Peter, the limo driver will take Peter and all into the hotel. Peter has to dedicate a good hour of his time and take his notes with Guillermo del Toro, and his wife can help him out. George can help him out. You gotta take your notes, Peter, for the script. For all the scenes we wrote down this day, you gotta take those notes. It'll take him a good hour to do. 50 minutes to an hour to do it. It won't take him that long. Every day we write a good 6-7 scenes. It'll take him maybe an hour to write all the notes. Really think about what you're thinking of for the scenes, Peter. Don't just slack off. Be serious and work hard. I pay you $10 million. I expect you to work hard, Peter. And Guillermo del Toro, I want you helping him. You're an assistant director. Help him out. That way you take the stress off Peter. And Fran, you're more than welcome to help him too if you want. George, you can have some input too. Help him out a little bit. And that's enough. Peter doesn't need any more help for the script. He has Guillermo del Toro, he has Fran, and George Lucas can help him out too. He has a little bit of help, Sarah. Yeah. Sarah. Then once you're done taking notes off of Peter, you're off for the rest of the day. You can go to the bar downstairs in the hotel. The hotel will have your beer, which they might do sometimes, obviously. You can go swimming. You can go in jacuzzi in the hotel. You can go see a movie on theaters, which you most likely will sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'll have a limo driver take you for your supper at that buffet restaurant. You can hang out in downtown Vancouver if you want. Take a walk. Go to a bar in downtown, have a good time. And then Fridays afternoons, Peter will be with me and VJ in our office, helping us with the business calls. So once a week, me, VJ, and Peter do business calls every Friday. And then Monday to Thursday, we do concerts. So me and VJ and Peter are not doing that much work. Slack compared to the other guys, because we're the boss, obviously. Sarah? Well, Peter do dirty work, he will, but not the kind of work the other guys are doing. Because he's the boss. In Lord of the Rings, he did dirty work, but not the kind of work that the crewmen and all of them were doing. He did less work, obviously. But the crewmen do all the dirty work in movies, and they get paid the least amount of money. That's how it works. Obviously. Sarah. Peter has how many calls for the hotel party at the Bergerac Resort Hotel for the red carpet and 2-day party event. The cameras, the equipment for the cameras, the IMS cameras, sound equipment, lighting equipment, drones, lighting equipment, camera moving stands, the special effects, visual effects, CGI technology, all the best stuff for sound, for VFX, for editing. We have to rent the best stuff. Computer software for rendering the special effects, visual effects. We rent the best stuff. Obviously, the costumes, armor, weapons, machines for creating the mask. The food from the farms, and the drinks, all and stuff, and the kitchen equipment. Peter will help me to cover all that. And VJ has to call Amazon. We gotta let them know we want a distributor. Ivan Prime, no, I want to sell my movie on 4K Blu-ray. Okay, 4K Blu-ray, yeah. Only 4K Blu-ray, guys, and we signed that massive deal with Amazon. Me and VJ. Peter won't be involved in that because that's not his contract. The Amazon deal is me and VJ's contract. So we will be me, VJ, the account legal advisor. They'll be in the room with me, and we fly in the CEOs. We sign that deal with Amazon for the movie. You get 28, guys. Me and VJ get 70%. That's the deal. Don't fucking rip me off, Sarah. So if I make $10 billion off the movie, you get 28%. I get 72%. If I make $10 billion off Zane's, Amazon will make a few $1 billion. Maybe like $2.5 billion. That's a lot of money. $2.5 million they'll make some of that off the pie. Me and VJ get $10 billion. They might make $3 billion. Me and VJ make $10 billion. So Sarah, that's more than what you're making for any other company. $3 million is more than what these Hollywood companies are making for their movies. It's a massive fucking deal. Yeah. Then Peter has to help me assign the 4 groups of people: weather workshop, costume designers, mask designers, and people overseeing the extras. And then second year, he has to help me sign the stars. The 12 stars. Yvonne Joji, Carl Urban, you know what I'm saying? John Boyega, Idris Elba, Angela Bassett, Andy Serkis, Don Cheadle, Carl Urban, John Rhys Davis, Danielle Minette, the actor for Aratat, all those guys. And Peter, don't be cheap. Pay Yvonne his 3.5 to 4. Don't pay him 500K. That's good enough. I'm like, Peter, man, stop being fucking greedy. You greedy fucking pig. No. Pay him his 3.5 to $4 million. Don't be greedy, Peter, Sarah. And once we sign, we take him out to dinner at Boston Pizza, and they pirate out my condo for like 5 hours. And so my company will blow out of the water. Me and Peter Regent, we take the stars for a nice dinner. Ivan took me out to nice dinner once he signed me, on a limo, I pirate out to the condo, my company will blow out of the water. That's why Zane's best story told most of the picture, my company will blow out of the water. Hey, it was yours first, Iron Man, I'm sorry, please. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.